Well, hello.
Hi, Stephan.
So this is Greg, and Greg and I met through the society, which is Neil Strauss's secret society, and it's been an amazing, joyful ride and all sorts of amazing distinctions. And Greg was just sharing with me a really powerful experience that he was going through because of my podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm like really touched. So, Greg, can you tell me or tell our viewers here about what you were just telling me, what happened, your transformation just from listening to one episode of the Optimized Geek?
Yeah, so it was profound and simple at the same time. I've been training really hard ever since I was a little boy. In fact, I was taught to train on the basis of no pain, no gain, and that was the same when it came to weight loss. I've maintained a weight of around 110 kilos now for the last 4 to 5 years, and no matter what I did, I couldn't get rid of the weight at all. So I tuned into Stephan's podcast, and this podcast was talking about reducing your heart rate when training based on your age, so it's 180 minus your age. So I factored this into my training and then actually reduced the amount of training that I was doing tenfold. So I use a Polar watch, and if you look at my schedules compared to before and after, there's now a minimal amount of activity. Lo and behold, the surprising thing to me, and I suggest to all of you as well, is I've managed to lose 14 pounds in the last less than 2 weeks, and I know that might sound amazing, by also just slightly tweaking my diet, not a lot, but the main thing is just reducing the exercise. Big thing that changed was by reducing the exercise, I've reduced the cortisol levels in my body, which means I've taken the stress out, and apparently it was the stress that was holding the weight and the fat in place. So I'd say check it out.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Greg. And the episode that Greg's talking about is Mark Sisson, Primal Blueprint. And you might have heard of Mark from Mark's Daily Apple, which is one of the most popular podcasts on iTunes, very popular blog. He's a really smart guy, so good stuff. We'll post this video on the episode page for that episode, and also put it on Facebook. So thanks for sharing.
Thanks Stephan, and thanks Mark. Thank you.